If you would ask me what I thought about anime 1 year ago, I would say anime is for kids. Or children. It depends which word would come to my mind first, but that's not the point. I thought that anime is not for adults at all. Yes, it's true that anime is for children, but it is also for adults. If you are someone like me 1 year ago, you would like to see proof that anime is in fact for adults. There are three reasons why. The first reason is the word seinen and shonen. Shonen means boy and seinen means man when translated. There is also shoujo and yosei, which means girl and woman. These genres tell who the anime is targeting. It doesn't just say that it is for adults, but also if it targets men or women. The second proof that anime is for adults is R rating. Each anime has a certain age rating which sets the minimal age of the viewer to watch the anime. R rating means 17 plus age. This could be because the anime shows lots of blood or scenes that could mentally hurt younger viewers. It is the same as most horror movies in cinemas, where they have 17 plus age requirement for that movie. I'm not proud of the last reason why anime is for adults, but if you still think that anime is not for adults, then I have no choice but to mention hentai. That's basically corn but in the style of an anime. I think I don't need to say why this is only for adults.
ここでですか?
My journey started in summer 2023 when I was at a camp in Spain and I made a friend with a guy from Germany. If someone would recommend me anime, I would say that I'm not a kid, but he was my new friend, so I gave it a shot. He recommended me to watch Demon Slayer first, and so I did. The first episode was kind of weird. They were talking about dragons and not about demons at all. Then I checked the name of the anime, and because I'm dyslexic and dysgraphic, I watched Dragon Slayer instead of Demon Slayer. I wrote this friend of mine a message about 3 weeks later that I really enjoyed Demon Slayer, and unfortunately it wasn't finished at that time. This year it should be finished, so I'm really excited. After summer I told myself, if I enjoyed that anime, I could try other ones. And so I did. I don't know how it happened, but I have finished over 100 anime shows within a year. Normally in my free time I am a hardcore gamer and I've been playing video games for around 12 years now, but in the past 365 days I didn't play them that much. Instead, I watched every day 2 hours worth of anime in my free time. There is one big mistake that I regret ever doing when watching anime. That is skipping forward to fighting scenes. In the short run it is absolutely fine because you care only about the action, but in the long run you will find yourself not knowing what to watch next. I will not watch anime again because I already know what will happen, but I skipped over the non-action parts that make the anime so good. A great example is Jujutsu Kaisen, where I watched only the action parts and later I didn't really know anything about the characters at all. If I could rewind time, I would watch all the parts of each anime because number 1, I would understand it better, and number 2, I wouldn't have the problem of not knowing what anime to watch next. Soon I realized that not all anime have an English version to them. The reason why is that companies that make dub version ask themselves, would people in Europe and US watch this? If no, then they don't make a dubbed version. Only 1/3 of all anime ever created has a dubbed version, but luckily, the best anime is dubbed, so that's a great thing. I was scrolling on YouTube when I started watching anime and I saw a video or a YouTube short about what anime is not for beginners. I thought that it was a joke or that the word beginner meant for a younger audience, but I was wrong. Even if you are an adult, there are anime series that you shouldn't watch as someone new to anime. It was day 320 or something like that when I watched Attack on Titan. I watched the whole thing and I understood why it is not for beginners. The animation is great and the story also, so what is the problem? It is the ending. This was the first time I had mixed feelings after watching a video or a movie. I felt happy and sad at the same time. I didn't know if it was a good or bad ending. So I wrote into YouTube search Attack on Titan ending explained and I clicked the first video. That video has 2 million views, so I wasn't the only one who didn't know what to think about the ending. If you watch Attack on Titan as someone new to anime, you will say to yourself, well, anime is not for me. And you will never watch anime again. I believe that experienced viewers in anime watching this video can agree with me on this. So if I motivated you to try anime, what should you watch first? I can highly recommend Demon Slayer. It has the best quality of animation and the story is great. If action and demons aren't really your cup of tea, then if you like romance, I'd recommend Horimiya.
But if it's hot at night, I sleep naked.
Tomorrow I should use the student council room to study. Wait, you sleep nude?
Just be careful. Romance in Japan is about if the characters will be together or not, while romance in Europe and US is more about they slept together and now will they stay together. If you like sports, then Blue Lock is a great choice, but how I said earlier, Demon Slayer is the best anime for new viewers. I'll make a video in the future talking about what anime I recommend for new viewers, so I don't want to get into details here. I like content creation, so I decided to start this channel. I have a gaming channel, but I ran out of motivation because all of my videos die very soon, and after 5 years I have less than 500 subscribers, which is really demotivating. I do have experience in anime and I want to try if this channel will do better. In the worst case, it will be a flop like my gaming channel. So if I motivated you to try anime, then you should check out this video on your screen where I recommend anime for new viewers. Thanks for watching and stay tuned, my friends.